Okay, hello everyone, welcome to a video. Today I'm going to be telling a tale of two trumpets, and that's these two right here. Now these two have quite a rich history that I feel like talking about, and in the end, we're going to destroy one with this baton here. Now, due to a temporary organizational connection of mine, I have access to a brass recycling pallet. It's similar to an e-waste pallet, but with brass instruments and sometimes saxophones. Uh, Due to my, or people like myself, we're allowed to take from it because it's just going to metal recycling anyway, right? And sometimes you get some good finds in there, and these two trumpets, I found them, and I thought, hey, these are good finds, because they have the pistons, and they didn't look too bad. Now, this one up here, this is branded BandNow, stamped on the belt. This one down here is branded Amati Crassless, or however you say that. It's like a Czech brand, or if that's even how you say that. ATR 203. Now, at a first glance, I thought the BandNow looked better because it had the finish was in a better condition, and it came with the main tuning slide. But the more I looked at it, the more problems I realized it had. As you can see, there are no external valve slides. There is no bottom valve cap. There is no tube for the third valve slide. There's no finger ring, and there's no valve button up here. And that's so many missing parts that the horn's basically totaled. Even though the finish is great, the alignment's great, it has the pistons, which all three of them are okay. The horn's basically totaled. This one down here, this amati, it was actually in better shape because the only missing parts it had was a top valve cap, a valve button, the main tuning slide, and the third valve slide. So, the amati was more salvageable, I instantly realized, so I started working on it. I found the missing valve button in the bottom of the brass recycling pallet, and I found a main tuning slide that fit from a different trumpet in the bin. But this is not the correct main tuning slide. I've seen pictures of the correct one for this model, and I can easily tell that on this one here, the tubes are too short, the ferrules are too short, and the wrong finish. But, and I can tell just by feeling that it's way under bore. It's, like, this feels way too loose. Like, it's probably supposed to be a tighter fit, but the span's correct. It's not overbore, so it will go in, and it seals airtight from what I've seen. Now, as for the top valve cap, the third valve slide, and the third valve slide ring, I had to purchase those from a company called the Texas Horn Traders, and they part out instruments and sell them for parts, and they had an ATR 203 for sale. Now, they weren't selling a main tuning slide, which is why I had to fashion this one from a different horn, but I paid $62. That's including the taxes and shipping for the top valve cap and third valve slide, and the third valve slide ring. Those should be coming in later. I mean, if someone wants to, like, if this video gets enough requests for me to do a play test on this thing once it's finished, I'll do that. But as for the main tuning slide, I mean, Amati, they are, to their credit, they do actually sell replacement parts, and there's a U.S. dealer called Buckeye Brass that will sell parts, but the problem is they discontinued the ATR 203 model, so I couldn't get a proper main tuning slide, but I did actually look through their catalog, and there is another trumpet that has a remarkably similar looking main tuning slide, but the problem is Buckeye Brass doesn't sell replacement parts, or they don't deal replacement parts to independent technicians like myself, so I decided that, trying to get the specs right, or making sure the specs are right, and then ordering it, and then waiting for it, or like having to do that through a proper repair shop is just too much work for a trumpet I got for free, so, I mean, this fits, it seals airtight, and that's good enough, right? And lastly, the water key for this main tuning slide, I actually took it from this BandNow trumpet, because this main tuning slide did have a water key on it, but I moved it over here. So once I get a complete, or after I had all my missing parts issues settled, I started working on this amati. So I did a standard chem flush, took some dents out. I reshaped the bell flare, and I'll include a picture I took from before. Believe me, it desperately needed a chem flush. Like all the raw brass parts on this horn, before I did it, they were like a combination of green and brown from dirt and lime and scale, because this thing was unloved. After the dent work and flare reshaping, this first piston, it had a nasty dent, the casing had a nasty dent, and the piston itself was out of round. After I got those straightened, all the valves move free enough. I mean, I haven't oiled them since I finished working, but yeah, now I have a decent trumpet on my hands, and $62 worth of parts, a day's worth of work, and some love, and that's pretty good, right? Now, regarding this BandNow trumpet, though, I mean, I took it, it was parted out, sent to brass recycling. Then I took it out, and I parted it out once again, which helped bring this trumpet back to life. So now, I've decided that its fate is, well, I'm going to make some content with it. Well, first of all, because I'm making this video and talking about the water key here, but also because we're going to, I'm going to, destroy it with this baton, and then we're going to put it back into brass recycling where it can rest in peace after having helped me out with making this video. And, I think that's just a great story to have been told. Okay, so we have the BandNow trumpet here. I put this cardboard box down so I don't completely destroy my countertop here, and got our baton here, and I know this isn't the best camera setup, but it's one I'm going to have to settle with, so let's see what happens. Alright, now the other side. Now this bell. Alright, other side again. These friction locks are loosening up. Alright, let's close it. And open. So, there you go. I mean, trumpet versus baton. Oh, there we go. Now the table's not eating all the impact. But, I mean, I think that's it for now. Or that's enough for now, this video.